Blog, Feenix here. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 22 Feenix moment. This is where we talk about everything that happened last night, everything that happened tonight, and last night and tonight. My late night voice. This is where we talk about everything that happened last week, everything that happened this week, and so on. But before we get into last week, you guys know we have to stop and thank our elite flock members. These are people who help support the channel every single week. And one of the perks of being an elite flock member is you get your name shouted out at the beginning of every Feenix tournament. So without further ado, let's run down this list of awesome people. We have to thank Cat's Pajamas, Keegan F04, Mr. Matt Carter, Mitch, Trey Knight 12, and Mr. Brad. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. It does mean a lot to me, and I love your faces. If you guys would like to join the Elite Flock Club, go ahead and click that join button down below. It will tell you everything you need to know about becoming a member and the perks you get from being a member. Moving on. I had to stop and take a breath. Jeez, I don't know why. I wasn't really talking that fast, was I? Let's move on to our comment of the week. I read every single comment I get throughout the week, and I pick one out here that provides some sort of information or I find interesting. And today's comment comes from Matthew Eaton. He commented on the Farming Sim 22 mod spotlight with the carnival rides. He said, how do you get the little X to fold on the rides? So, I picked this one out because this is pretty important because I've noticed a lot of mods are coming with the simple IC options nowadays. Not only the carnival rides, but there's a lot of pickup trucks, especially PC. I don't know if Simple IC is on console or not. Any of you console players, feel free to inform me down below. I don't play console, so I don't know. But a lot of pickup trucks that I know are for PC only have Simple IC options. Even like trailers and stuff. So it's getting to be a must-have for PC players. So if you have and a lot of times the mods will say, if it's on Mod Hub in the description, or especially itch.io, those guys are really good about linking any required mods for their mods, and that's where most of the trucks that I know that require Simple IC come from. So a lot of times I'll link it down in the description down below for anyone who needs it, but it's really a must-have. So you download Simple IC. It's a separate mod. You download it, put it in your mods folder, make sure it's activated, and pretty much whenever you get out where you use, like, a lot of times they'll use them to open the doors. You'll see a little X next to the door. Click on it. You'll get a little like it'll turn red, I think, when you can click on it. You click on it, door open. They use it for a variety of things, like the rides. You guys saw how intense that was. Like, they had all kinds of stuff that unfolded. But the pickup trucks, like, the doors are open, hood open, tailgate will drop. They have some with trailers where it opens up doors, slides stuff out. So it's getting to be a must-have. I'll leave it linked in the description down below. But for anyone who, like, if that link doesn't work anymore, for anyone who needs to know, it's called Simple IC. You need it. Sometimes it can be a little complicated. Sometimes it doesn't really all work for me. A lot of those pickup trucks have mirrors unfold, and I have not been able to get them to work. Some people say you have to be in the cab. I don't get any option in the cab to unfold mirrors or anything, so it can be a little bit tricky, but it always works outside the mod for me. So, anyway. Thank you, Matthew, for your comment. If you'd like your comment featured here, just ask a question that could be like the answer could be useful to the community, or just leave an interesting comment and it'll be featured here. So let's go ahead and move on to last week, because we got a lot to cover last week. Last week was beyond chaotic for me. Three major things, I guess kind of four major things that happened last week. Or three major ones happened, and then one's coming this week. First off, I had to do the whole run around. Every year I have to renew my lease. So I had to do the run around to get all the paperwork and all that together for the office lady. So working on that, we get another note on the door. We're moving. The whole rehab stuff that they're doing, where they're from what they told us, and things have completely changed with the whole moving process from then until now. So I don't know if like the actual process of what they're going to be doing has changed or not, but basically they're going to tear, what we were told back then was they were going to tear everything down to the studs and completely rebuild the apartment. So brand new everything, brand new appliances, all that, which is much needed because this place was built in the 80s and I still have a stove from the 80s out there in the kitchen. So yeah, it'd be nice to get some new appliances, new counters and everything. We're getting the work. So yeah, in order to do that though, we have to move out of our current apartment into another unit on the property, and we don't know when that's going to happen. It has to be done by the end of April, and we can't start moving until we get our temporary unit number and key. So I don't know when that's going to be. Basically, the letter said just start packing. So all my free time has gone to spending at least a couple hours each day packing stuff, getting stuff prepared, getting stuff arranged. So once we get that key, I can go get the pickup truck, load everything in the back, take it to whatever unit we're going to get as much of it done and out of the way. So there is no interruption. Unfortunately, though, there probably will be an interruption because we're going to have to move our cable and our power. So cable usually is always a hassle when you have to. Every time I've moved, cable's always been a hassle to get moved. Usually takes like a week. So I'm hoping that's not the case. If that is the case, I will just pre-record as much stuff as possible and pre-render it and get it up ahead of time. So whenever I know the move is coming, I will just like bust my tail to get that stuff uploaded just in case I'm without internet for a week. Crazier things have happened. So yeah, packing. That's why the end of the week, that's one reason why towards the end of the week things start missing, because in the middle of renewing my lease, in the middle of packing to move to a different unit, and the real kicker is I'm only going to be in that unit for 3 to 6 months, I think he said. I heard 3, my wife heard 3 to 6, so we're between 3 to 6 months, and then we have to move everything back. So it's going to be a hassle. We're just not going to unpack. We're just going to move everything into the new apartment, unpack what we need, like clothes, silverware, stuff like that. Everything else is just going to stay packed. And then as soon as we get to go ahead, everything's going to be moved back over. See, that. Not only that, both my kids on Thursday decided that they were going to be sick. So Thursday and Friday, they have both been sick. So major things happening. So that is the reason why last week got kind of iffy towards the end, simply because everything's being piled up. Not only that, my window in my car is messed up, so I gotta fix that now. I think it's the same thing that used to happen to my Silverado. Like, I tried to put the window up, the window didn't go up, it slid down. So always fun time, right? Anyway, moving on. I think it covers everything from last week, so let's go ahead and jump into this week and what to expect. Again, early week should be fine. Later in the week, it's going to be crazy because my father is going in for another round of surgery. He is well enough after his last surgery that they are going to attempt to fix everything wrong with his back in hopes that that fixes the issue going on with his leg. Because the guy is he's been out of work since August, and he is cantankerous, and he is already looking forward to going back to work. My dad's the kind of person that can't sit still. He can't sit at home and do nothing. He just doesn't have, like, he doesn't have that gene in his body. He's got to be doing something all the time. And but pretty much he's had an issue. The whole cause of everything was he had an issue where his leg, he can't, so he feels the pain in it, but it's numb. So if you were to like touch his leg, he can't tell you're touching his leg if you hit the right spot and it causes him pain, then he knows. But if you just like to put your hand on his leg, he cannot feel it whatsoever. And they're thinking he's got a pinched nerve in his back, along with a whole list. He's got, apparently at some point in time he broke his neck too. He's got a whole list of things wrong with his back, and they're going to try to fix it all in one go. And yeah, so Thursday gonna be a rough day. So I can't guarantee everything. Like for Thursday and Friday are gonna be up. I'm gonna try my best, but I wouldn't hold my breath. And then not only that, continue to pack and working on getting this lease thing turned. I think I got everything for the lease figured out. So with that being said, that should take care of it. The current plan for this week would be Sunday, Feenix moment. If you're watching it here on Sunday afternoon, hi. If not, whoops. Oh well, I think I have. I don't know how much Harry Potter I got. So Harry Potter might be every other day. I'm not quite certain on that yet because I tried recording a bunch last night and I got really tired. It's already 2 in the morning now. So my main focus is to get the main videos each day, record it tonight, and then work on maybe some Harry Potter another night. So currently the plan is Harry Potter, if not every day, every other day. Sunday will be a Feenix moment. Monday will be a mod spotlight of a map, I believe. Not 100% certain. I think it's going to be a map though. Tuesday will be Sons of the Forest. I have so much Sons of the Forest, I might start just like clipping it down, clipping out moments instead of doing like a full let's play, because let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 videos of Sons of the Forest. So I think we might clip those down. We've been playing every week. That's the downfall. I don't know when we'll lose interest, so I don't want to just like put them all up right away, but I also don't want to wait 20 weeks to get to the point we recorded last week. So I think what I'm going to do is like cut them down, get like 4 per video, so we'll have like at least 5 weeks of that and put up there. Anyway, so Sons of the Forest for sure on Tuesday. On Wednesday will be a mod spotlight. Not quite sure what it's going to be on. There will definitely be something. I think it might be some trucks. Oh yeah, we have leftover trucks from last week. Duh. We also got a really cool semi that I really need to do, so I might just kind of bump it ahead a little bit and do it first. Thursday will be Ready or Not. I think I still have plenty of that. Let's check real quick. 1, 2, 3 more of that. That's good to go. Friday, I'm going to do a video, FS901 video, because I want to do it. It's kind of like a twofer, just to update you guys what I've been working on, and then telling you a fix if you have an issue with Windows 11. I've already downgraded to Windows 10. If you have an issue with running Farming Sim 17 on Windows 11, I have a fix for you. So there's that. That'll be Friday's video. Saturday, Harry Potter for sure. As far as live streams go, you can expect Farming Friday on Friday. And then, not quite sure. When is WrestleMania again? WrestleMania. April 1st. So not this Saturday, next Saturday. Okay, so yeah, I'll be streaming this Saturday. I won't be streaming next Saturday. So, let's see what goes, what happens, what everybody wants to do. I think that covers everything. I think that's it. So if you guys did like this video, do me a huge favor. Leave a like down below. It does help me out so very, very much. And I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Sim 22 Phoenix moments, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys will be notified whenever we do go live upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.